Hello, welcome to another edition of the Mexico in the World podcast. This time we are going to talk about February 14th, among other things. As you know that February 14th is a celebration that began with Emperor Claudius II in Rome, who decided to ban marriages among young people because he considered that single men were better soldiers. But a priest named Valentine considered that this was a mistake and continued to carry out the celebrations of marriages. Then the emperor, for his rebellion, decided to sentence him to death, and that is why he became the patron saint of lovers, and we commemorate it on February 14th. Which in other countries the Day of Love and Friendship is celebrated on another date, but here in Mexico it is celebrated on February 14th, and traditionally it is celebrated with a gift to the lover, for example with some chocolate, a stuffed animal, and, above all, flowers. As you know, the main flower are the roses. How do you celebrate it? Chocolates and flowers and stuffed animals are the traditional. Or they are a little more romantic. For example, they may prefer a great serenade with mariachis or something like that, as is customary here in Mexico. Now we are going to change the subject a little bit, because this is a podcast from Mexico and the world. We are going to talk about something important that is happening on these dates in sports. Matters to start the Super Bowl. Yes, as you know, on Super Bowl Sunday, obviously it's something from the United States, but with globalization and everything, it's already celebrated practically all over. The world in Mexico has become one of the great fans of watching the Super Bowl, and we must also not forget that this is how we are speaking of Mexico. Let's not forget that guacamole and nachos are part of the Super Bowl, so you know this is Mexico in the world and how you celebrate the Super Bowl. And as one was saying, we are talking about sports issues, and something else that is taking place are the Winter Olympics in Beijing. This is how it is one of the most important sports fairs, and of course on this occasion speaking Mexico in the world. Yes, Mexico had representatives, and the truth is that they really did a good job. What do you think, and precisely how this is Mexico in the world? How about the athletes from all over the world and the fans of the sports fairs from all over the world, all supporting the athletes of their country? And why not, since this is Mexico in the world? Think of the Olympics as an attempt to celebrate the world together, trying to unite in something in common, which is sports. And you who think about how you celebrate it, how you live it in your countries. Well, that's all for now, and I have nothing left to do but thank you for listening to us, and also invite you to give us your opinions and comments on our social networks in the mail podcast Mexico and theworld@gmail.com. Please write it all together and in lowercase, also on Twitter @Mexico, the word, on Facebook in the Mexico in the World podcast, and on the Mexico in the World YouTube channel. Thank you again for listening to us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next edition. Thank you, bye.